Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni. More news today, and we're talking of course about the Imperium and the new housing lottery system. They've posted this wonderful lodestone topic about it, which I'll link in the description obviously for you to check out in your own time. But if you haven't got your own time and you want someone else to read you through this, then look no further, I guess. That's what the basis of this video is. So starting in 6.1, they say land will be available for purchase in Ishgard's residential district known as the Imperium. In addition, changes to purchasing methods such as the lottery system will be implemented across all residential districts. Let's first look at the Imperium itself in Ishgard. The Imperium is comprised of 48 available wards, that's 24 main and 24 subdivision plots. Exterior fixtures are designed to complement the surrounding Ishgardian architecture, as you can see here in this picture. It says, in order to travel to Imperium, you must first complete a side quest called Ascending to Imperium, which will be obviously inside the Foundation. Methods of purchasing land. Depending on the housing ward, land may be purchased on a first-come, first-served basis or by lottery. At the release of 6.1, all land available for purchase will be the subject of the lottery system. So bear that in mind. Whilst there might be a first-come, first-served basis system, at some point, 6.1, all land will be available for purchase with that lottery system. The purchase availability. Housing areas are divided into plots available for purchase by either 3 companies or private buyers, and a plot's usage is restricted accordingly. As you can see in this image here, we have a hammer, sort of like an auctioneer hammer over there. Methods of purchasing land and or purchase availability may vary by world in future updates. The retirement of price reduction system. Previously, the land available for purchase would decrease as time progressed. However, as of 6.1, all plots will retain their initially posted value. That's then for the new housing lottery system. To purchase land via the lottery system, players must submit a lottery entry for their desired plot during a predetermined period of time. One winning entry will be randomly selected from a pool of applicants, and the player who submitted that entry will gain the ability to finalize their purchase of the plot. Here is the lottery schedule. It says lotteries operate on a 9-day cycle, which is Earth time, and are divided into 2 periods. There's the entry period, which lasts for 5 days Earth time, during which players may submit their lottery entries, and there's the results period that lasts for 4 days Earth time, during which players may confirm lottery results and finalize land purchases. As you can see here, there's a flowchart of entry period, results period, and then the next lottery cycle will begin after that results period. Due to events like scheduled maintenance, certain lottery periods may be shorter than the standard 5 or 4 full days. Please be sure to confirm the lottery schedule as it is posted in-game. A new lottery cycle will begin once all of the results period of the previous lottery has ended. You can confirm the current status of the housing lottery via the Housing tab or by accessing the placard of the relevant plot of land. As you can see here on this estate, it says Housing Lottery Status, Entry Period in Progress. That's on the Timers section. The entry requirements. Characters who fulfill the requirements below are eligible to submit 1 lottery entry per lottery period. Entering as a private buyer, let's look at that first. You must have at least 1 class at level 50. You must also hold the rank of 2nd lieutenant or above in one of the grand companies. That's the requirements as a private buyer. As a free company representative, your free company must be rank 6 or above. Your free company must have 4 or more members. You must be authorized by your free company to purchase and relinquish land, which is obviously rank authority based. You must also have been a member of your free company for 30 days or longer. There is an asterisk here that says this is a new requirement introduced in 6.1 in order to preserve the integrity of the lottery system. This also means that obviously If somebody does get a house, they're more likely to be invested into that for their free company based on the fact that they have been there for 30 days or longer, which is quite a good feature, I think, personally. Please note that all requirements listed above must be fulfilled at the time of both entry and purchase. So how do you enter the lottery? This is an important section. You may enter the lottery by accessing the placard at the entrance of an available plot of land in a lottery-housed area. As you can see, here is a placard in the actual Empyrean. After confirming the information on the placard, select Enter Lottery, which is a button. As you can see here, instead of like a purchase button, it now says Enter Lottery. It lists the GIL amount there, etc. And also the plot details, requirements and restrictions. Agree to the lottery terms and conditions and deposit the full sum of the plot's value. Your entry is now complete. Once submitted, a lottery entry may not be withdrawn. Once completed, the details of your entry will appear on screen and in your logs window. As you can see here, it says, you have submitted a lottery entry for plot 3, Ward 27 of the Empyrean. Your lottery number is 1. Results will be available from midnight on the 14th of the 5th, 2022. You may also confirm the details of your entry via the housing tab itself. So if you go through the timers menu, you may only confirm the details of your entry while in your home world. Obviously, that won't be possible whilst you're visiting other places. The results period. During the results period, you may confirm lottery results for a plot of land by accessing the placard located at its entrance. And it says, the winning number is 1. Congratulations, you're the winner of a lottery. Finalize your purchase and claim your plot of land. Yes or no. And as it says here, when you win the lottery, you must finalize your purchase of a plot by accepting the placard the placard located at its entrance. If relocating from an existing plot, in principle, approximately 15% of the value of the old plot will be refunded to you. Please note that the refunded amount may not exceed the value of the new plot. Previously, land prices followed the price reduction system, and players who relocated received a refund of 30% of the minimum value of their old plot. However, starting in 6.1, the price reduction system will be retired, and housing plots will retain the value at which they are initially listed. Therefore, the notation for the relocation refund has been changed to approximately 15% of the value of the old plot. Please be assured that while the notation has changed, the amount received by players remains the same. Also, another asterisk here, you may learn more about the relocation by speaking to the resident caretaker stationed in any housing area. They say you may finalize your purchase of a plot at any time during the results period. However, should you fail to claim your plot of land during the results period, despite having won the lottery, your claim to that plot will be forfeit. Furthermore, a 50% cancellation fee will be deducted from the deposit made at entry. Losing the lottery. You'll receive a 100% refund of a deposit paid at entry. Regardless of lottery results, any and all refunds for a given lottery period expire 90 days of time after the result period ends. Please be sure they say to accept your refund within this allotted time by accessing the same placard by which you entered the lottery. Big one here, failure to accept your refund within the allotted time will result in the loss of said refund, and you may only confirm lottery results and accept refunds while in your home world. Two final sections, treatment of emptied plots. Plots that are emptied during the lottery period will be marked as currently unavailable, and will become available for purchase during the next lottery period. Regarding the homeworld transfer system, lottery entries are only valid within the world they are submitted. Therefore, you will be unable to confirm lottery results or accept any refunds from your previous homeworld after transferring homeworlds. Furthermore, if you complete your transfer during a lottery period, you must wait until the next lottery period to participate. And that is the entirety of a write-up. It's very self-explanatory, and honestly, they've made this a lot easier to actually look through than I expected them to do so. Previously, it was a lot of sort of umming and ahhing how things worked. this does answer a lot of those questions. Like I say though, for this particular topic, I would suggest looking at this in your own time. A link will be in the description, but hopefully me reading this out has helped clear up some of the confusion, which is the entire purpose of videos like this, where I read from a lodestone page. Personal last thoughts: I'm looking forward to seeing what the lottery system brings to the table. Hopefully it alleviates some of the more fraudulent activity and third-party tools being used to actually access the housing system, which is one of its biggest problems in my personal opinion, with the placard clicking bots, etc. At least this way you're able to walk straight up to a property during that period of purchasing and put your money where your mouth is, and then if you get lucky, you get lucky. There doesn't seem to be a way of circumnavigating the system, and I think for the most part that means it's going to be a lot fairer, obviously depending on how lucky you are. And if you're very unlucky, then I suppose you're not going to have a chance in the slightest. But then again, you wouldn't have a chance anyway against people clicking things whilst being AFK. So I think this is a solid change. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about this one. Very nice write-up. Thank you very much for Square Enix for making it nice and legible. It was a little bit difficult prior to this, and yeah, just goes to show that they do listen and they do care. But the thing also to take into consideration here is that they do say that there is a likelihood of a first come first serve basis for some of the houses in the future. Perhaps they're not completely, deleting the old system completely, but for now the lottery system is going to obviously be tested significantly on live servers, and if it works, it works. Hopefully it does. Anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this below in the comment section. I'm always interested to see what people think about this, if you already have a house or if this affects you directly, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.